Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. I will be doing Abeka grade 2 today, a quick flip through of the material so that you can see what that looks like and see if it's a good fit for you and your homeschooling family. I really appreciate you taking the time today, so please hit that subscribe and like button if you're new here and the notification bell so that you can be notified as soon as I upload future videos that is homeschool related. I greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it. Okay, so here we have everything as far as student books. I'm going to show you the student books that comes with the Abeka grade 2 kit. We are doing video led. I do not have the video lesson guides yet. Those are on back order from Abeka. But I could do a separate video for that. If there's any requests for that in the comment section, I'll be glad to do that in another video. I'm holding a toddler, so you can see a little foot there. That's okay. Let's get started first with the arithmetic book. I'm just going to give you a quick flip through so you guys can see what these books look like and see if they may be a good fit for your child. So in arithmetic 2, we're getting started with a lot of probably review. Here's the contents page. I'm going to zoom in on that. You're learning to count and write to 300. You're learning even and odd, counting by 1s, 2s, 5s, and 10s. There's so much in this book. By the end of the 2nd grade, you're getting into rounding to the nearest dollar, division, comparing fractions, time to the nearest minute. So there's a good look at the contents. I'm just going to leave this on here so you guys can kind of look over that for a moment. And now let's kind of move on to the rest of the book here, since we have a lot to go through. Just going to show you how the math looks. It's very bright, colorful, and the lesson numbers are at the bottom of the page. That coincides with the video lessons. The teacher teaches the lesson on the video lead, and then they'll do their seat work, and then they have some additional homework. But of course you can make the curriculum work for your family however you see fit for it to work. That's the good thing about homeschooling, right? It's really hard to video with a child in arms, but we do what we can do, right? So this is the math. So let me just do a quick, hopefully you have coloring. My daughter enjoys those color by numbers a lot. Those are a lot of fun for her. Okay, so that's just kind of a general idea, of the math here. And this is towards the end of the course. You're getting into multiplication. You're doing division. So they do cover a lot of math. And then also you do have your growth chart in the back that they can chart their growth throughout the year. And I spiral bound these myself. The books come regular bound, just like this book here. I did not bind this book here because it was a reader. I left the readers unbound, but their workbooks that they're writing in, I bound them so that they can fold flat or lay flat. And this is their spelling and poetry books. This is kind of what spelling and poetry looks like. This is more of the spelling. They get their spelling list in the first part of the book, and then the poetry is in the back of the book. And there's also the homework section for this, which I did in a separate bind. And then it gets into the poems that they learn throughout the year. Okay, and then it goes into this. This is actually a part of this book. I just, like I said, separated out the homework section so that when she's learning her spelling, she can have, and then I bound it this way just for my child. You can do however, but like I said, I did the homework so that when she goes to copy the list on tablet paper, I bound the spelling page with the piece of the 2nd grade writing tablet. This is what this looks like. That way, when she opens this, she can look at the word, and then she can just have the writing paper there, and it's just all together. So that was how I did that. But as you see, that's my own way. But like I said, the homework is part of the spelling and poetry. Okay, next up, Our America. That's a reader. I'll flip through the reader real quick for you, so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. Freedom of Assembly, the Mayflower, Thanksgiving Day, talks about our founding fathers, Thanksgiving, buying and selling, Declaration of Independence, America's Songs, just a really good book here. The Underground Railroad, Veterans Day, the American West. So that's their reader, and that will go with, you have Health, Safety, and Manners 2 as well. These are the 2 readers, and what I like about this is they've put all of the activity together in one book. So that's nice. You have your history, science, and health all together in this activity book. That's probably one of my favorite things about the 2nd grade curriculum, is that they combine these subjects into this one workbook. Okay. So yes, and let me just flip through your Health, Safety, and Manners book here. So we have safety in the kitchen, safety away from home, kindness. There's just a lot of good things in here about your manners and about being safe and having good hygiene. So like I said, those go together. And then we have our Phonics and Language 2. This is a thicker book here. This is your reading, phonics, and writing properly. Oops, I'm sorry. I flipped too many. Teaches special sounds. I have a lot of special sounds in the background of this video probably, but like I said, I'm a busy mom and the house is never really quiet. We do the best that we can. So there's that. I'm just trying to give you a general idea. A contraction goes into contractions. So anyways, we're going to just keep on going. Funniest, sleepiest. Different words. It adds the endings, changes the endings, the meanings. I do video led. I can explain to you. I can orchestrate, facilitate everything, but God made teachers very special. I teach the best that I can, but I really enjoy having the video help, especially with our busy schedules. I thought, yes, let me go back. Contents. This is the table of contents. That's what I should have done in the beginning, but there is that. So you can pause that right there if you need to look over that. I'm going to keep going. Enjoying God's World, the science reader. This also, the workbook was over there with the health science or history, science, and health activity book. But here's the contents of this book. I'll leave this here. Feel free to pause that to see, to read that. I'm just going to do a flip through. You can kind of see the illustrations, the parts of a plant. And also you can go on Abeka's website and print off supply list for the year. Here is your writing with phonics. And we're doing cursive this year. So this is the writing tablet to help teach cursive. Kind of what this looks like. This is this is lesson 23. This is kind of the work you'll be doing in lesson 23. Then you get to lesson 109 and you're learning, you've come this far, copy the poem. And they did the little warm-up for that. And then you can write, they give them topic sentence to write about to practice their cursive. And then by the time you get to lesson 151, this is the type of writing that they'll be practicing. Let's get to the very end. These are tests in the back for writing, penmanship. Okay, so that is your writing with phonics. This is your art project for 2nd grade. You can go onto the Abeka Homeschool Moms group, or maybe even Google and type in art kits for Abeka art projects, and you can actually find the kits that coincide that people make, and you can have those mailed to you. You can order those if there's availability from other moms who make these kits that go with these lessons. Here is a quick snapshot of the art projects for the year. And they do coincide with the holidays, the lesson plans do. So that's nice to have Christmas projects, Christmas crafts to do. And then with the kits, it makes it so easy just to have everything ready for those projects. So I'm just going to kind of flip through this and show you. And it has step-by-step instructions of how to do the art kit. And then you get all your supplies for the projects as well. So separately, you have to get the supplies separately for this. Here are the readers that come with the program for 2nd grade. Wonders of Imagination, Through the Skies, Growing Up in Early America, Growing Up Around the World, My New Name, All Kinds of Animals, Growing Up Where Jesus Lived, Handbook for Reading, Fun Friends, Quest for Adventure, Across the Meadow, and I think I've said those. And then you get your primary Bible reader, which is your Bible story reader, and this is one thing that they use for their Bible lessons. So that's that. And then, yes, I think I've shown everything the students have that they will be using, and you get a writing tablet. So the writing tablet just looks like this on the inside. So thank you guys for sticking around and for checking out Abeka 2nd grade curriculum. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments for me, and if I can answer them, I will gladly do that. God bless you all, and have a great homeschool year. Thanks.